Titan Quest is a game originally released in 2006, and now it's being released to home consoles today. The game consists of you going through various environments, hacking, slashing, stabbing, shooting all manner of Greek-based mythical creatures. Essentially, you're murdering all the creations of Ray Harryhausen. For a game that's over 10 years old, it still looks pretty good. The camera does allow you to zoom in really close if you want a nice intimate shot of the action. This is a cool feature, but don't expect the graphical detail to increase as you zoom in. The game starts off with a blank slate, but upon your initial level up, you'll be able to choose a wide variety of classes. I chose the healing class as it allowed me to buff my character and my party members. Along with that, I could summon this really awesome wolf companion that could help take out enemies with me. The story does provide some context to the world and as to why you're hacking up all these monsters, but don't expect it to be the reason why you play this game. The gameplay loop is the why: defeating the monsters, earning the XP, obtaining all the loot. That's why you're going to be coming back. Since this game was originally designed for the PC exclusively, the controls needed to be reworked for home release. The controls do mostly work. You attack your enemy by hitting the attack button, and then you can switch to attacking to another enemy by holding the attack button and essentially swinging your left stick into the direction of the enemy. This can be a bit tricky if the enemies are bunched together and you want to hit a specific foe while they're all really close. You could always move your character around to get a better aim on them. The controls can be a bit clunky at times, and a lot of this comes from the fact that this was originally a PC release and now it's being ported to home consoles. So there is a bit of a caveat there in being able to play this on your PS4. The controls are pretty good. They do have some clunkiness to it. I don't think it's anything that's going to hugely affect the gameplay overall, as I was still having a good time, but it's something that is most definitely noticeable. Something else I noticed within my first 5 or so hours of the game is the carrying capacity for your loot. It won't take long for you to really fill this thing up, which will require you to then hit the portal, go back to home base, sell your loot, or then store it for later. I noticed that this can really hurt the pacing, as you really can't carry that many items, but the enemies, as you keep defeating them, will keep shelling out a lot of items for you to pick up. And you'll want to pick those items up, whether you're going to wear them and improve your character on the fly, or you want to take them back to home base and then sell them off so you can increase how much gold you have. I haven't beaten this game on the PC, so I don't know if later on in the game you can increase your carrying capacity. So if you have played it on PC, let me know in the comments below if you can upgrade the carrying capacity. I do wish the game had the option to label your items as junk so you can kind of sell all the items that you don't really want just with one press of a button. I think that would make the selling of items and that vendor process a lot faster. I did experience one instance of the game crashing on me, and thankfully I didn't lose any progress. The game does allow you to save at any time, and I think the game autosaves frequently, but I can't really tell when the game is autosaving. Regardless of the save system, I hope the crash was a one-time thing and not something that permeates the experience. Lastly, the game has a good soundtrack, and I particularly like the theme that plays when you're in some of the boss fights. Even with the flaws, the game is pretty fun so far, with an addictive gameplay loop, and I'd say if you like hack and slash games, this might be worth checking out. And I do hope the game continues to improve with further updates. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of my other ones, and I'll see you next time.